it felt like there were a lot of mistakes being made. Hopefully can clean up on them, because it's going to be hella sad if you're not able to win that run back. But Orcane Up Special has been doing phenomenally in this bracket. Got sent down into losers by BBats, the one sitting in grand finals, and then had dominating victories in the losers sides, 2-0 against Jodeshi Joestar, 3-0 against JC Potato, and is hoping to continue that momentum into losers finals.
And we'll see if that works out. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with either of these players, you know, kind of making their way into grand finals. I mean, I feel like Ham has definitely had a more exciting run, just with like how spicy their gameplay is, right? It's very fast, very brutal, very vicious. But it also kind of comes down to dealing with the defensive gameplay that Orcane has. So we'll see how it works out. And they are out the gate swinging immediately.
Jeez. Hitting all those buttons. And shoutouts to HamPolo for getting off the red ult and going on the blue one for clarity's sake. Thank you.
I hate this because the fire is blue and the water is red.
I know.
And then you see the red outline on the blue character and the blue outline on the red character. There's a lot of things that are making me mad. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, big charge up. Not going to buy that hit that they want. Puts out another puddle. Drops through with the nair. All right, I like that. A good little attempt at some disruption here. You're going to need to go to that puddle, I think. You certainly will be. And that's going to be a nice little punish here. Oh, big damage. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, didn't die for it. Thankfully, it lands the fireball. No strong afterwards. A chomp. And it successfully gets the kill. Wasn't expecting that one, and neither was HamPolo.
I feel like there's a threshold where it's like 120 to like 121% between do you get sent 2 feet or 300 yards. Like there's no in between.
50-50.
50-50. At some point, it just becomes a lethal move. But either way, it is a good start for Orcane here. Definitely going to take that forward to close out that first stock. But yep, big, huge, up strong, especially powered up here as we see the stocks even up at 34% here.
Oh,
this could be huge. Oh, didn't get the right hit.
Wasn't able to get it, and that's going to be free real estate for HamPolo. Gets all those hits off, and I love how Orcane Up Special is actually putting the puddle on a moving platform to make it more of a moving threat. But you know what is a threat? That fair. Damn.
Oh, there we go. Yep, forward air. Just gonna go ahead and get a little bit of extra damage here. Man, they really got to find a way to get Ham out of this second stock because it is just looking like trouble for Orcane. My goodness, and the pressure does just not stop. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's big. That's huge. That's a back air. That's a forward air. Put him on the
strongest one.
Oh. Yeah, you got to go to the puddle. Never mind. You do get the ledge.
Nice. No, still just yet at 120. Kind of curious about how good the DI was. And oh, you messed that one up. That's going to be free real estate. No crouch cancel on the get up attack, but hit land the finisher. So HamPolo staying alive does finally do so. Orcane can make the magic happen.
Yeah, but the magic's only going to be for so long as you see Ham. And look, he's already got his sight set, his target. The mark is already there. And the forward air, yep, is going to be able to clean that up as we see game 1 versus HamPolo here. And honestly, a very, very fun and exciting game 1. So far. We'll see how game 2 works out. We do see the counter pick coming out for Orcane Up Special. It looks like we're going to Aetherian Forest, which I feel like we almost never see.
I love this stage.
I do like the stage. It's fun to play on, but I feel like there's just too much variance for some people to like really enjoy it, if that makes sense. But
yeah. You know, it isn't a variance. HamPolo getting these early percents with these nice little shiny jump cancels and a little bit of scrapping happening. I'm not seeing a lot of the crouch cancel action. A little bit of unexpected there. Oh, what a crucial dare. And as well as these continued pressure because damn, HamPolo looking so clean. Oh my goodness, Orcane, can you even survive? Barely.
All right, the DI is good enough, but man, was absolutely cooking that fish to perfection. Just wasn't able to get the final hit they need. And you know what? Because you weren't able to close it out. Oh, grabbed the wrong way. I was about to say Orcane's gonna get this first stock, but unfortunately just looked in the wrong direction.
You're dead.
Yep. Yeah, no puddle on stage. That's a dead fish for sure.
Good Omps attack. Wasn't good enough. Staying alive at the up air, sends out an awkward angle. Great. Oh no, that's a misinput. That was a huge misinput.
Yeah, but you know, it's one of those situations where it's not the worst case scenario because you had like the lead at that point. So he's kind of reset to like a neutral scenario here. But it is definitely something you still don't want to do.
Oh, crucial nairs. Yes, get this edge guard in there. Yes, using the up air spike excellently. That was the freest ledge hog in the world.
Yeah, unfortunately, just, I don't know, not everybody sees free the same, apparently. I do like that Orcane was trying to go for, maybe they just weren't ready for it. Maybe they're just trying to set some other options, just weren't fast enough. But, yeah, that is something that you do need to be a little bit more wary of, I feel like. Ooh! All right, made up for it, though. Huge stock lead now.
Empowered stronger than Orcane's feels like it's crazy distance. That just reached like a quarter of the screen. And now HamPolo needs to find someone to do so. Great little spot dodge. Saying like, hey, I don't know if you're going to delay the shine. I don't want to risk it with the carries or my stock will just get eviscerated. Plenty of trades happening. But Orcane Special's fighting back and another huge parry, taking a page out of BBAT's playbook.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we definitely saw a lot in that set, too. Those parries were coming in clutch to really kind of put HamPolo down, even though we saw a couple of displays from Ham in general. But, like, that could have been one, too. It was actually another scenario similar to that where he just didn't grab the ledge at all. But 82% now. I mean, Orcane is playing pretty ridiculous here. Oh, my God, she's him all over the place. It doesn't matter where the platform is. I'm going to get you. Yep. Oh. Really well done. Great the game, too. This is actually what I expect. I wouldn't be surprised if these just go back and forth the entire time here.
Yeah, and it's also a perfect demonstration of the anti-Zetterburn gameplay. Sneak those parries in, don't let them just get free shine pressures off of your shield, and then just being able to get those edge guards was so crucial. How easy it is for Orcane to just do the falling nairs, and as well as the back airs for added pressure. Just left HamPolo scratching his head, trying to figure out what way you can make it on back, but new stage, new chance. 1-1's the scoreline, and both these players have been excellent in their gameplay.
Have been doing pretty solid so far. Okay, there we go. Grab into the up throw. Just kind of get some bubble action going on here. Man, these guys are absolutely electric, though. They get an opening and they make sure they take every inch and turn it into a mile if they're able to. There we go. Throws that. Creates a little bit of space for himself. There we go. The bubble's coming into play. Decent damage.
Ooh. Nice stall.
Yes, very good.
And great usage. Love it, being able to get that offset tech in there. And a nice little threatening of it. And a missed parry. Doesn't die for it, however. Staying alive, and HamPolo trying to finish the job. That might do it. And damn. Competitive as hell.
Yeah, no, these two are definitely going a little bit nuts right now. The neutral's definitely been a little crazy as well.
What?
There we go. Orcane up special. Definitely going to be enough to get it done, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's like, what, 4 stocks now from Orcane up special, doing Orcane up special?
Yeah. That one was crazy, though. I thought it was just going to be like a down air into a down strong confirm, but instead sneaks in the up special, staying true to the name, but here comes the combo sequence. Great spot dodge.
And there we go. Yep. Huge. All right, I think it's one of those situations where like, hey, I got a little too sauce out here. Got to use my escape button here. Get out of the jail free card. Just kind of get back to the puddle, get back to stage for free. And honestly, I don't blame Orcane for doing this because like you've been putting out a lot of pressure on the Ham in general.
Oh my
God! That's gonna be another stock coming out. 2 stocks so far with Orcane up special. Goated move for sure, especially in this set. It's in the name. Like, he's telling you the game plan. Like, what are you surprised about?
Exactly. It's right there. Just read.
Just read. That's all you gotta do.
That's hard for some players, but just gotta read the fine print. And unfortunately, HamPolo is having to sit back and try to find some way to finish the stock off. And Orcane up special did a fantastic job making sure to keep this stock alive. I feel like the crazy thing here is that, like, Ham hasn't really been forced to slow down much, if at all, the entire bracket. But I feel like Orcane is certainly kind of forcing a slower approach in general. I mean, yeah, he's still very fast, but it just feels so much slower compared to other sets we've seen already. Yeah. And Orcane just happily saying, like, you can go in with your fast-paced gameplay. I could meet up with you in the middle and cut you off. Being able to utilize everything. Here comes a Trevor. No kill just yet, and doesn't get the ledge hog in time. A trade works out, but if you're Orcane up special, you're quite happy with this position. Oh, yeah. Oh, just barely missed out that down tilt. Still finds a follow-up regardless. Yep, and the turnaround forward air will be enough to take that stock. And that's a 2-stock game here, too. That's huge for Orcane. throw it back with that bubble, but gets it down, and 2-1 in Orcane of Special's favor. Striking out all these stages. Yeah, get rid of those platforms, and it's going to be go die for HamPolo. Oh, man. Upset can't happen. But from how well Orcane Up Special's been played, doesn't seem like an upset. It just seems like a typical, regular, competitive set between two amazing players.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is, though. Like, seeding, yeah, seeding can only go so far. Like, there's never going to be a perfect bracket, right? We're probably never going to see that, even in the bracket as, like, as small as this sometimes. However, you will see good players have to go against each other. It's just how it is, right? It's never going to be perfect. Some people are just going to be better other days. But Orcane Up Special definitely doing a great job here. Does disrupt the back here. Not going to be able to find another one. This could be costly.
Yeah. Nope. Good angle, executing out on their perfect start to HamPolo. You just need to hold on to the stock because Orcane Up Special's got plenty of tricks up their sleeve.
Okay, there we go. Put that back here. There. Ah, unfortunately, just was not in the right position. Was close, but just no cigar. Good pressure, good pressure.
Yeah. Good stuff by HamPolo staying alive. Here comes a free punish. Doesn't get too much off of it, and a nice little dash up down strong as a burst option. Wow! It actually worked out for HamPolo. Getting the surprise attack in there, but finally gets taken out. Still 88%. You're 2 interactions from being able to take out Orcane Up Special.
I don't know if like Orcane is just gassed from winning these last 2 games, or if like Ham's just turning it up to another level. It's been absolutely crazy between these 2 players. They're both kind of taking turns destroying each other. I know that's like the age-old thing that you're gonna hear all the time. Oh, unfortunately, does not get the strong hit that they wanted on that. The forward tilt. Oh no! Send them off stage. They do find a way back on though.
And a mixed attempt gets sent flying. HamPolo thanking the stars that you're still alive and trying to continue on with this pressure. Gets the grab as well off of these shine cancels and the nair at his shield. Orcane Up Special eating so much damage.
Ooh. Okay. And 2 up airs into it down here. Sure, you know, we'll take that. Try to look for the back air. Wasn't able to find it at first. Still finds a way to get some fire onto
no puddle.
Down air. No puddle. That is just going to be it. We're going into a game 5.
Like you said, I'm a little worried. Is Orcane Up Special gassed out from this long set, or is HamPolo just taking it and understanding what needs to be done? Both are still smiling, but you can kind of see the little bit of exhaustion leaking onto their faces.
Yeah, I mean, it's about 10 p.m. right now for them, so I don't know, you know, maybe some of them are just tired. But
Julesville.
We're gonna go into Julesville for game 5. We're gonna see how this one shapes up. So far, I mean, we just got started.
But in this entire set, both of them have just been piecing each other up and doing so much in the works, getting these reads down, understanding what the other player wants to do. And so far, it seems HamPolo is starting to get it, but Orcane Up Special hold up. That could have been a crucial timer and gets plenty of damage as reward. That was a huge strong attack.
Okay, here we go. Yep, grab into the up throw. Woo! Zip it across the stage. That might have been a mistake because now you're taking a bunch of damage in the process here as well. You do have your puddle. Doesn't need it though. Gets right to the ledge. Oh! Okay. Thankfully, you had that nair and you continued to follow up. But I can't tell you. I feel like there's been so many times where that back air just does not seem to work the way it should.
Versus the multi-hits.
Yeah, that's just how it is sometimes.
Oh, that was a huge mistake.
Big.
Can't bubble like that for free, yeah. It's the counterplay to the Orcane bubbles, even though it's really difficult to do. Great shine spike! Finishes the job, barely takes any damage. That's exactly what HamPolo needs.
Yep, I mean, especially because I felt like that was a good first stock that Orcane took in the process initially, right? But like the way it's going right now, ooh, oh, unfortunately, yeah, the bubbles, you're gonna go for the grab. I don't know if that's what he wanted to do, but it certainly is what came out.
The anti-air attempts with this nair, I'm liking this, and every single time we're seeing the tech chase situations, Orcane Up Special has just been all over HamPolo with the surprise special getup, catching HamPolo off guard, but unfortunately did not set the right way for Orcane Up Special, so eats it to the face, a 1-2 hit, and no puddle on the ground that surely will change soon.
Yeah, there's the puddle right there. The back air finally comes through and closes that out. 95% though. I don't know if this stock's gonna last for that much longer. Oh,
With the tech!
that was beautiful tech. Unfortunately, he's still gonna lose the stocks, but that tech was incredible.
Oh, man. And of course, it had to be this way, right? Game 5, last stock. Oh, we expected nothing less, Skip.
Yeah, I mean, these two are definitely putting it all on the line right now, but, like, it is literally all on the line. Whoever loses this next stock out of the bracket at 3rd place here. These two have been on an absolute slobber knocker, beating the hell out of each other. 69% now, 17 for Orcane.
What? Oh, my goodness.
Dude, Ham just not able to find his hits. This could be the end of the game. No, misses the back air.
Goes up on the recovery, down strong. Is it good enough? The DI, just barely up air. Not enough. The parry.
And that is gonna do it. Just throwing it all on the line with that down special, but unfortunately for Ham, Orcane was ready for the parry. Coming through, just closing that out with the strong right afterwards. Beautifully played by both players. What a game 5 set. Certainly one for the record books too. Well, not for the record books, but you know, it was really good. That's basically what I'm getting at. But yeah, really good stuff. That is going to be Orcane up special. Moving on to grand finals here, and well deserved. Really have nothing else to say.